Hiya fishy folks, hope everyone is doing well out there. Today will be a massive Pleco Pond, Mutt Guppy Pond, and Guppy Ponds update. So grab a snack and a beverage. Get ready for some awesomeness and stand by. All right, fishy folks, first things first. My friends at API loved the last video I did, and they decided to send me some aquatic plant media and aquatic plant food tablets. I'm gonna check it out, see how it goes. When we talked about this plant media, I actually thought it was soil. It's plant media, but it's not soil. It's arcolite and zeolite, and the instructions basically say you got to soak it and then put your roots for your plants in, and then put some more soaked media on top. And wasn't exactly what I thought it was, but I put it in both ponds, and I added some of these aquatic plant food tablets. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. There is one of the new planted planters, I guess you'd have to call it. You can see they're really fine. Let's see if we can't. I know there's a little glare, but you can see the really fine, kind of dark brown stuff. That's what the media is like. So I soaked it. It kind of fizzled a little bit and bubbled up a little bit and gave off some gas, and there we go. And this is the Blue Delta Pond. I've seen quite a few fry in there. I haven't covered it yet. Basically, I'm lazy. I'm okay. I probably won't cover it, to be honest, because I'm lazy. No, this is not sickness. This is like I'm choking on something, but I'm okay. Anyway, there's a couple other plants in here. Obviously, there's the water hyacinth. Here's some hornwort that's adjusting to my water. My boy Keith from KJE sent it to me. Here's some anacharis, and there's some floaters, and this. I think this is water lettuce. Let me know if it's not water lettuce. I think it's water lettuce. He just sent me a goodie bag because I asked him about Java moss. He didn't have any, but he had a lot of that hornwort, and I like hornwort, so I put it downstairs in the tub in one of the new guppies that I got from Tamed Waters, and I put some out here. All right, here we have the red Cobra Tub. Now, I don't know if I told you this, but I got 2 batches of red cobras from a breeder friend of mine, Barbara Jackson. You might have seen I did a fish room tour of hers. She's from Appleville, California, Cupertino, where the Apple spaceship is. Anyway, she breeds guppies, and she had a bunch, and I buy some from her every now and again. And I'm having a hard time finding red cobras, and they're quite a big seller, and they're growing quite slow for me. So I bought a bunch from her, and I went ahead and put 8 females, including, or in addition to the 3 or 4 females I had in here. There's at least one male, which you can see his beautiful tail shimmering right there. And I also put some hornwort in here, and then of course there's a little duckweed and some hyacinth. Stand by. All right, fishy folks, here's one of the Mutt Guppies. Mutt Guppy Ponds. It's a 60-gallon Laguna tub. It's got some water hyacinth. It's got some rickia. It's got some red root floaters, and of course duckweed. Anyway, I dropped a bunch of mutts in here, and we have had at least 2 drops. I bought a viewer out and a net. I'm gonna scoop some mutts out and see what we got in here in a little while, so stand by for that. But this tub is doing well. This tub gets much more shade than these 2 tubs, so we'll see what kind of difference in production we get. There's also some netting on here, obviously, to keep out the aliens. And this was the first setup I made. I basically weigh it down with these 1x1s. They're banisters for decking. And I did it on all 4 sides, and it seems to work well. It was kind of a pain in the butt to make, but it seems to work well. And what I like about it is you can easily see inside. The next setup I made was this with lighting diffuser. You can see some people use this on the bottom of fish tanks to help spread out weight when they have rocks. Some people use it as dividers. It's cheap enough. I bought it and I made this lid, which I think works well. However, it's hard to see inside. So in order to see, you basically have to take it off. Now, there's also been at least 2 drops of fry in here. I don't know if you can see the tiny, tiny little fry that are really dark in color, but this one also has some hyacinth and some duckweed and some other stuff. This one is doing really well. You can see all the stuff hanging down, and the guppy babies can hang out in there and eat off that. And there's a snail. I missed. He's staying there. And this system is probably about 30, 140 gallons total. Basically, water flows from this tub down here into this tub, out there, then down into that tub, and then gets pumped up to the top tub. And there's actually fry in the little tub. They must have gotten sucked down from the overflow, which is fine. Now, somebody mentioned I should definitely cover the sump. I guess that's what you'd have to call it, because we could get some aliens in there, but the pump has screens on it, so I don't think I'll get aliens in the whole system. At least I really hope not, because I haven't covered that thing, and there could be dragonflies. I haven't seen any dragonflies, but there could be. Anyway, so let's pull some guppies out of here and take a look. All right, guys? Refresh your snack in your bed, which you have to, and stand by. All right, fishy folks, here's one scoop from the lower tub. You can see that. I don't know if that was a half black female. I don't know what she was, but she looks like she has some nice big black dorsals, and a lot of the babies, actually they seem to lighten up a little bit in this container, but you can see that like gold bodied, very pregnant female as well. Pretty excited. I did see quite a few more fry than I thought in this tub. So it's working well. Let's see if we can't scoop something else out of here. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, folks. So if I screw this up, this will be the best blooper ever. So it looks like we just got some fry. Oh, we don't need to see more fry. You've seen fry. All right, that was very much lackluster, I guess. All right, what I'm gonna do is pour these guys back in and take a scoop from the upper tub. Stand by. All right, fishy folks, here's a scoop from the upper tub. It looks like we have another one of those ginormous black-bodied females. Looks like a yellow male and some sort of tequila sunrise-ish mutt. That's what we want, though. Beautiful mutts, beautiful fish, obviously a lot of fry too. Basically, I just dipped the viewer in the water and that's what came up, and these guys look fantastic. That female is really pregnant. Look at her, she's ginormous. All right, fishy folks, we're gonna plop them back in. I'm gonna maybe take some footage with my new GoPro and GoPro Lite. It's not a GoPro, but oh boy, that is an epic fail. We're gonna try to get her back in the water real quick. Go, 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 go. Okay. That was almost a ginormously epic fail. Make sure there's no fry. Just keeping it real, folks. Just keeping it real. All right, let's talk about the Pleco Pond. All right, fishy folks, here is the 90-gallon Intex Pleco Pond. I'll put a link to this down below. I'll put a link to the Laguna tubs as well, but they're really expensive on Amazon. This is only, I think, $33 on Amazon. It's pretty fantastic, a pretty great deal. Somebody asked if I will keep this inside over the winter. Probably not, because I don't really have time in the I don't really have room in the fish room. But anyway, so you know, this water is really green, which I know is great for fry, and I know is great for all kinds of fish and stuff. And you can see how well the plants are doing, sucking up the nitrates. However, I do want to see what's going on. So I bought myself this nice GoPro Hero 5 Black Edition, and this fancy light, and this fancy stick. And I went to take a little bit of video before I filmed this, just to see what it looked like and see what was going on. And here's the video. All right, fishy folks, here's the GoPro footage. It actually is really bad. I don't know what I was expecting in this water. However, it's not good. It's actually a waste of everyone's time. But I wanted to show you I tried. I have to try something else. If you guys have any ideas on how to use a GoPro in this kind of environment to show what I want to see, please let me know. You can email me. You can obviously leave a comment below. But as I keep telling you, I'm just a dumb guy with a camera. And now I'm a dumb guy with a couple different cameras that I don't really know how to use. As you can see, I'm trying different methods to see if I can see anything better. If you don't know about a GoPro, there is an app that you can send the GoPro footage via Bluetooth to your phone, so you actually have a screen to watch. Unfortunately, it loses signal when it goes underwater, so it's basically useless for what I want. So I was trying to move the camera around and see after I watch the footage if I can see anything. I don't even see any plecos. Now I know every time I pick up a cave, there's a boy pleco in there doing his thing. I just don't see any fry. So, alright guys, well that's it for the crappy footage. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So as you can see, the video really sucked. And there's my dogs trying to take a drink maybe. Anyway, well alright fishy folks, I hope you enjoyed the massive guppy and pond update. Now, I'm considering adding some more ponds maybe over there or perhaps over here. Small ones, which is specific strains of guppies. Obviously, I'll put a cover on it or a lid. I'd probably just use that diffuser as the lid because it's easy. So, all right, fishy folks, I hope you liked it. Let me just show you the sump. There are definitely, I don't know, 10 or so fry in here. It's not how quiet my new AC is. I don't know if I mentioned it's so quiet. I mean, you can see all the different size guppies. So a couple of people suggested I take the Overflow. Here, let me show you in this tank, in this tub. I extend the Overflow with PVC pretty long, drill holes in it, and then wrap it. And that should increase the flow for the drain. You just need time for that, and that's something I don't have, but maybe I'll do it. We'll see. All right, fishy folks, that's it. Hope you liked it. Leave a comment below. Check out Michael's Fish Room. See ya. All right, fishy folks, here is the GoPro footage that actually sucks. I don't know what... That's my dog. That's my dog sneezing. Way to go, Indy. Let's start over. Hiya, fishy folks. Happy Water Change Wednesday. I shouldn't say that because I might not release this on Wednesday, so blooper number 1. Hey, fishy folks. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know I am so far. Today is actually, who cares?